So I finally saw Wreck-It Ralph, and I have to say, bottom line, it was a really good movie, and I feel like every gamer that has a chance should go see it. There is a lot of really neat stuff in there, a lot of really good details. I have to say that one of my favorite parts is if you've already seen the movie and if you don't want spoilers, I wouldn't recommend watching my video because I will give you not really spoilers in the story, but just some details that were in the movie that I liked. But anyway, one of my favorite parts was Ralph, he gets into one of the ships that he gets from the Hero's Duty game, and when he flies into the Sugar Rush game and through the portal, Sonic is on the edge of the screen, and he accidentally, hits Sonic with the ship, and rings just explode out of Sonic, like when Sonic gets hurt or anything, and that was just, really cool. I didn't really expect them to use that at all. It was really creative. I also like how they put a pretty good variety of games in there. Like, they mentioned Mario, once or twice, and Wreck-It Ralph, he was scrummaging through a box and he pulled out a Mario mushroom, which was really cool. But there was a lot more Sonic than anything else. Another one of my favorite parts was actually at the credits where you see Sonic and he's racing through Chemical Plant, and I was like, "Are you serious? Did that just happen?" The movie ended and I thought it was so good, but then as soon as that happened in the credits, I was just like, "This is great. You're never ever gonna see Sonic running through Chemical Plant ever again in a movie theater." I know that the Konami code was also used, which is really cool. It was actually used on an NES controller and everything, which is another really cool detail. I kind of surprised. I didn't see any Legend of Zelda references at all. I heard that there were some in there, but I didn't really pick them out myself. There was a lot of Street Fighter in there. And whenever I just saw the Hero's Duty characters, Hero's Duty, Call of Duty, I guess, but I also felt like there was a lot of Halo and even Mass Effect, it was just a mix of all those series together, and it was just really, really perfect. The whole first-person shooter thing. I actually remember when Fix-It Felix went into the Hero's Duty game, and he was like, "Oh, check out that HD," which was just really funny because it seems like a lot of people are just like, "Oh, first-person shooters have to be in HD," it was just really funny, and I really liked how the characters in the Wreck-It Ralph game, moved around. They were all twitchy, and it was really perfect. Something else that was really cool that I actually didn't catch, my friend had to point it out, was at the very end, if you stayed through all the credits and at the end where they showed the Disney logo, it shows a kill screen, meaning it kind of glitches out, and it's really awesome because my friend actually pointed out that it was a kill screen that you would get, from reaching a certain level in Pac-Man or a lot of the older games, and if you were to reach that kill screen, it was just you're an awesome gamer. So that's really cool that they put that minor detail in there. Those are just some of the details that I really liked. There's a whole lot that I could talk about. Just the whole 10 seconds that Sonic was in there, of course, I was really excited about it. But the movie really introduced the characters really well, and as the movie went on, it stopped, relating to other video game characters from franchises that we know of, but you really ended up falling in love with the characters because of the really good character development and just the really good storyline. It was really well put together. I really enjoyed it, and I really like Vanellope. Vanellope's a really awesome character, and if you don't know what I'm talking about because you haven't seen the movie, I really recommend you go see it. It is meant for kids. It's Disney, and it's a very, it's aimed towards kids, but it's also aimed towards gamers because there's just so many little details that only we're going to know. I just know that there are people sitting in there that, maybe won't understand some of the references, maybe won't understand what's going on, but it's really interesting because, my group of friends were just pointing out the little details, and there would be times where I was paying attention to what was going on in the background rather than watching what was going on up front. Really interesting movie. It's totally worth going to see. If you don't want to pay for, a $10 ticket to go see it, it's at least worth going to buy a $1 ticket if it goes to the dollar theater, but I really recommend you check it out. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys what I thought about the movie Wreck-It Ralph. Definitely a movie for gamers. I totally want to probably get it on DVD someday because it's just so good. And I hope you guys will check it out. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.